So this week we're gonna work on the 5 o'clock shadow, receding hairline. I've managed to create a system to where I keep my hair evenly trimmed. I don't like my head like some people do their head like that shiny bald and you know, just like plastic. I don't like that, so I just shave it down close. So usually in most of my videos, I'll shave everything off. But if you look at my profile picture, the beard that I had was probably about 7 months worth of growth. Can't really go into the office looking all like a Neanderthal. You know, people who grow their hair or grow a beard in the most common sense or the traditional sense is that you're not supposed to touch it at all. Like you're just supposed to let it wolf out, let it do what it's gonna do, and so be it. But being in the office, it just doesn't give the right presentation. So hopefully in this video you'll learn like a basic guide of how you can set it up to keep your stuff looking fresh. So I'm gonna start off with the oyster clipper, and I'm gonna be daring to bring down my goatee. Hopefully I don't shave it off and be looking all crazy. Not close enough, I'm just making an annoying sound. So this is gonna look bizarre right now, but I'm gonna be daring. So now I have it all the way open. That's better. Yeah, right now we're going for the 5 o'clock shadow. Clean it up real nice. You see, basically what I'm doing is I'm just trying to even everything out. Now I'm looking type crazy. You have a mustache and everything, but it's all gonna come together. Before you use your clippers, always oil them. In between uses, have like a little brush, always keep it clean. Finish using it between every use. I always use the Cool Care Andes. So now we got the T trimmer. We're gonna use the T trimmer to bring down the hair evenly. And also when it comes to shaving and maintaining your scalp and all that, you know, I see some brothers get razor bumps, and that's basically just a reaction to your skin that A, you're probably cutting it too close, and B, you have to pay attention to the type of blades that you're using against your skin. You know, I know sometimes, like I said in the beginning, people like to get their head super clean. But if you have like a Mach 5 or even they have some blades that go up to 7, I think Dorco, they go up to a 7 blade. Each time you take a stroke, remember, even though your hand is moving one time, that is times 5 times 7. So you're literally cutting into your skin that amount of times. And then, you know, some people have the habit of, if there's a patch that's still there, now they're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Times 5, that's 35 strokes if you're taking in 5 strokes, you know? I try to only shave my head maybe once a week. In my face, when I do shave, no more than 3 times a week, because I like to give my skin a chance to heal in between. Again, when you're on it too much, you're doing too much to it, it's like a recipe for disaster in my opinion. Could be wrong, you tell me. I myself, I prefer to cut my hair when it's dry because I can get really close. Sometimes if your hair has grease or it's rather oily, the clippers don't really take well to it. So the drier it is, it gets right down to the surface. And in doing this, you know, it's kind of cool. You're getting ready for the week, school, work, whatever. You know the saying, if you look good, you feel good. So you want to make sure that you always looking your best, that you can feel your best. So now we got it nice and even all over. So if you're looking to switch it up and grab the attention of a particular woman, person, you want to increase your sex appeal, you know, this could be something that you could possibly do. What we're gonna do next? Now, if I wanted to bring it down a little closer, and I apologize if I already said this, but there is something that's called a 5-star general, which is like, it's shaped like a square, has coils in it, and you can take it down a little bit more, but we're not going for that super clean look right now. Right now, we're bringing in the 5 o'clock shadow. So you can see it now. Could I go to work like this? Yeah, but if you want to do something just a little bit extra to give it that oomph, you know, here's what we're gonna do. So at first we used a regular clipper, all the way open to even up the hair on my face, followed by the T-line trimmer to even out the hair on my head. Now we're gonna use another TY trimmer, and we're gonna put in a framework. Put in a framework for sort of like a line. So usually what you want to do is around your neck, you want to create a certain space, sort of like maybe like 1.5 inches just above your Adam's apple. Should be clean going down. You can't see it just yet, but I did put a line here. You can see it, the line better, going down the side of my head. Now we're gonna put another line. And you know, I always want, you get some people when they have their beards, it always connects like full cheek directly to the mustache. And I'm noticing from looking at my skin right now, for some reason, my beard doesn't grow up that high. So I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. Give it some definition. Now again, do you have to do this? No. It just gives you that extra definition in your face, and you can see it already. When you look at the mustache, you see the line that I put here. Now, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna use a wet razor to give it even more definition. Now I've also seen online they have like this little guide that you can put to the side of your face like a comb and you go around it for those who don't have that skillful hand. To each his own. I don't ever use that. Look at that. Now you could go into the office, styling on them, you know, and then once you have it boxed in like this, you can just let the hair do what it's gonna do. if you're looking to grow it in full, learn from my mistakes, try not to shave it too much, because once you shave it too much, you're gonna keep going down and down and down, and then before you know it's gonna be really low. So try just to only touch the cheek just a little bit. And if you notice when you're shaving that if you're shaving down and it's not really getting as close to what you like, you have to learn the direction in which your hair is growing. And very importantly, I never use any alcohol on my face or anything like that, just a little warm water. Again, this particular product has a moisturizer built into it. Okay, so you can actually just let it go like that. But I also use a protective lotion. Now, you can check for your own, nothing in particular. To keep the face, especially with the hair on your face, you'll notice that your skin can get a little dry. So as the hair begins to grow, there are like a bunch of other videos out there that you can check out. I use most of the time, I make my own beard oil when my hair gets really long. And that's it. That's the Caesar with the 5 o'clock shadow shaped up. Get your sexy on. With that being said, let's go into a video. Lie down.